Ashafo nyina kwaba sonko fambra showdown jumedi yesu Kumasi online TV, Thick TV, and our face no friends of Ken TV, Easter busia, yedi ewie, I clear and yenyida yeni swati ye why ankasa. Na Easter ye busia ye kodi ye, and so much as a course wo krom busia, and yasam getwa. Na mudi bisa solo ku festival eba so. Na mia misha said ye, Mensah South, one member of parliament. Na fe shono MP a wo Shubin constituency. Any MPs a wo dra wo mo beka ne ho said ye no wo mo ko no wo mo ba ne ade. My expectations on Soloku festival, in fact, me personally, I didn't meet it. I didn't meet it. In fact, Ashanti regional minister, Dr. Frank Amwakoyene, from the start of Easter Friday, the Besi and Rada, na Easter Monday, one also na Ashanti first, in fact, Obejuma, waya niama, manipa bebre crown and woman to me and coco, no, woman na ed woman eshe, Ashanti first mu, bibia successful, yes, why you coco, ni dear Bushia, na baby, would ya my in fact, enjoyment upon enjoyment, and a course, so, nani na kwa dana and not Tuesday, yadia whom is weary and the Bushia, and then some dear go bagamu, and then some no, machino. Round, I just a member to me book. May he in bako because Grandma Mensah the Bushia added Chini Adisabiano, na and Sama Hodwana, and elbow bobana, and some na Mensah Academy, Samiti Grobushia, Miyama Shemi, and the NPP Amanyo Quonidia womb, and this Amanyo Quonidia womb. Nanya Sam na Yanke Bushia, minim da, say you to be Wabwa Youthano, Sekam Tose, and Ebukra friend Amajudinia. Ye to me tebrim sika enye sika ketwa e de man mebudu se wo mo nko na wo mo nko hia said ye wo mo de kanto se ebeye aduane said ye wo de beye aduro said ye wo mo ebewi bi ni chese said ye wo mo de bi be tofe ni ade nyina nye krom hanum se ye abusua anka minti bi da na me agasa fitia no pa be sisa abre na me ho primiye papa se me ba betena se na me jo man ga na ho sensem nyina no aba besum mashafo ni metiefo abre ni abre bia no moje bre ehwa me share wonya subscribe ya no subscribe ama me share video we ma onue bi on so wo shum obi foforo ka che obi ase na Tuesday na ya se wo wagide jo man ga na ho sensem en wo de ba aba besum mre ko ni mi no ATP be ba betena sensem aba wan krata na mu nyina no obetonebo na wa pese ni nyina mu ede amaye djubade esu de asma amonitua dan de nyina yame nko na midi me ne mu na edi ntinu de me tuja no wa hanum se ya na wonso wato wo de no ede afa comment section na se ede amame edwume ko bi e na asoma se agese ne menya hoodin de aba betena video man se amedi shoulder djubade no eso monte no ba wa pom de ho sensem am hretutu meka ekopie mu e wo Lioness Clinic GH akache wo moma we bibiduo ni bi betumi aboa na etu yade ni nyina se ade afri honum free consultation betumi afra wo mo aka ha no yade ni nyina de akere wo mo ebre a wunchie sike bia Monday to Saturday at 8 a.m. because enwumbre 6 p.m. wo mo available wo mo branches mienu enkramantem no mo sprinters aso na Kumasi na yade a wo mo tech maximum 0559658403 and as 0558143438 ubetumi afra Lioness Clinic GH4 na jankoma twhwe honom no wone wo mo atwetwe Dennis garage so asoma se wo se menkan cho se ope ka papa ato ka tia po ka je se yes free so na ebedu Ghana dia me pa chobra be hu wo mo lunch lanku za V8 akoma ne dia keka hu nyina no wo ma so ye no na ebi e wo honom wo po me chi akwan a wo mo Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI amas ene di hwenim 0550623377 ubetimi Alfred Dennis garage e wo number si amabro so ama wo meje bre na enkomotwetwe wo honom no wo mo so ne wo atwetwe me a metire dwem erigmede ya so mabusua medin ene nana ya sewa yentu fa na yenko ensem ni mu am ebusia ye kwa nsem ni mu dia na jese na anu ada efiada ne memenda ko na baby ewu jese MPC bi ya party na bi organize wo mu na bi buabua wo mo ho ne ade na we na same awuku ende e wo so ya party na samia wuku party a wo ye ne ndi oto sade fra manfo ye NPP fo eno ni kuro mufo na busuafo nyina asam nyina momra ye nto nsedidi ye ndwe ye NPP ho ye nka o man Ghana ho asem ne ade na samia wuku ba be kasa na busuafo ba be kasa sisi ani de baby a NPP amanyokuo ni gina no wo mu ni me wo Kennedy camp ena mo Bawumia camp ena mo Brian Champion camp ena mo Weduchum camp wo nyina no wo ye ba ko meti ne sama na mse Samia wuku ya na anu ade no odi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi anu wo tutu bomb edema eye other aspirants na wo ka chi obi ase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nim nyansa Bawumia no obi obetumi aba baji Ghana esu wonum ti yankoto aba mfa ma Bawumia ene Samia wuku kro na anu wo se etwa no ho ka che Ghana fo se ye ni Kennedy camp ni Bawumia camp ni obi ya camp na sisi de wo nyina ye NPP fo dani de nyina ebushia na metena video manum se ya me wasemba ku bia ya na meka se Ghana ni ama na adwenya anya adwuma politicians wo mu bedi agro the way these politicians Kennedy akompre ko hire Japan what sacrifice the ama party no ni sika na daje na hoode wodi egu honom di ama party a wodi na tembo bo wo ma dwende ma no e ka se papa ekura won tebrofo papa ekura na ade ne ba obekwa akoka madafaka ne ade obi de ka kire yen se Kennedy ye fancy toka no enne ne de wo ma hu se bibi di de base aba na de base no so aba no e ba beti NPP for members ni bebre na e de akwa join ma wo mo so afome political party ntino enne sankrofo we kro na wo mo ka kire leader na the base for ye hwe nim so be ba be di party na nim sebi abo wo so na we den rem po nim nyasa che ne yesi ye ni Kennedy camp en ye ni Bawumia camp no mu nyina ye NPP for na ye bia metu ebisa mahwefo se the base for mu ye NPP for ana Kennedy akompre ko in Japan supporters mugusua e wo NPP ni mu ane sasa me ameti ha na ya se wade ebusua I always say this, I am not affiliated to any political party. I was only in support of Yera Kennedy akompre ko in Japan and nam ni vision and nam ni amapa na papa we kan papa we se nyame ya do na me ba be yese me ba be bia factories me ba be boa youth no me ma meburu ni nyina nya adwuma ye nti ne nsama no wo kana na atoma koma so ena me be join ye but for the new patriotic party ebusua me ameti he me join it. I am not part of NPP. And until me to show mama shuffle me tear for say Samia wuku say there is nothing like Kennedy camp. There is nothing like Bawumia camp. Munyina na moya ba kunti me be some say are you people still in NPP na because the last time I checked Kwabranit na Abia Fontaine Fidie show eka kire ye na na ye support ye Kennedy akompre ko in Japan say ye nyina ye jimifo Obtina TV should be na no ka kire Ghana fo nyina se mo support Kennedy akompre ko in Japan nyina ma adwenya adwuma na so enne the same people are saying chawo mo ho aba e ka kire yen said there was nothing like Kennedy camp and there was nothing like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp na mo nyina no mo ye NPP fo yenkwe na yenko tie same ewuko ne sem ni nyina no efamra sisi a
yeni Bawumia camp yeni Ken camp yeni Brian camp yeni Weduchum and yeni Agyapong yena wo NPP camp ofumu na yina yarismo na momayem fa sa odono entire party leg na yenye jumaden
Ebuzianti Samia wuku no Samia wuku say eyo sono ena munyina mosom aninti no the same elephant na yesi Jordan rem no kura ni nyanza je Yera Kennedy ene ye na ye di eche no ene de Samia wuku say yo sa wo so kro na ene ye so ye ne de ya tena fidue manum se yakase Yera akompre ko we cannot take a decision for you. We cannot tell you to still be in the new patriotic party, but we are stating it emphatically. Said ye di watama ye na ye tie no ye te wase ye di ye na hye wo mabuemu the pains you went through during those difficult times ye gina we chi ko so abo dede e ko so ye dede ye mo bi wo hono ma ye gina defending the name Kennedy akompre ko in Japan se nen wo so be disappointed ye na still na so be kwa join NPP a Yera akompre ko etoje wa umu no basa wo shade di atama ye de ma wo ye bia no ka che say ye bia wutiri mu wonim nyansa wo ye fancy toka won tebrofo be kwa kamada faka jesensemfo anensem fata ye ka kire wo nyina say ye wura kompreko wo bebu wani nyina egusane ye ma wo nyina so at a point you yourself told yan na ye do wechi say enkrofo edi watam nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na asoma wo mo nti se ne be kwa di Bawumia na 2028 akompreko obekwa akoye campaign di amana and ye yensu na yete wase no I swear to God ye be ka de chensa e de ache because enamu Kennedy akompreko in Agyapong na ye be di wechi no ena ma amanfo bi nya akwanya no edi ye mu bi attempt ni say di attempt no sanya wo yade a be ready for us but the base ni so de abusia about nasiye wopo wampo NPP po wampo the base has come to stay. The base no so na about nasiye no we are going to win 2028 election. That 38% na NPP amanyo ko nya 2024 no oh webusia yebechem mienu e de ama wo mu because party are your friend NPP. They have never learned their lessons. They keep on repeating mistake. Woma ye mre bi etwem no. Sa say mistake na erebushia wo mugusua wo mo ye ba ye ne so de ye nya ka da ye nka ya no ntum. We are going to defend the name and the base. Ye be defending the name Kennedy Akompreko in Agyapong and 2028. The miracle ne nsenkyerene agese besi wo krom ha no. Ebushia enya sam ketwa. Metwa me sam ne so e de amamode am. Na ebushia this whole issue no home. Aya na a very dicey especially say eba ahemfofo wo masama. Eye wo chehene. Ye nyina ye nim the relation between wo chehene and your former president, that is Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Before say ye kwadi Easter, ena me hu say eye wo chehene edwo one of the programs as say wo complain bitterly. Say hospital just say what ne honom no achem hono it is so hard to say wo mo betumi aka say bia doctor fo wo hanom say no wo mo baby a wo mo di wo mo ti beto ana say bia wo mo scan machine mpo yeso obi yade na koyeso onko scan machine wo honom just scan no obetumi akona wakoda so ne atwa ne bi there is nothing like that wo chebi na ne kasa ye nyina no obo so wo kire say baby anka onu na duru no it is not even in his right to say ankobekwa akopa eya bampani fu ache so bia ya ma pani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sisi atwa weni bra behwe chebi government hospital na scan machine ni honom and laboratory equipment so eni honom nturo obi yade kra na okopie mo hospital honom a esansa sa equipment ni ebi ni honom ntino yentumi nsa wo mo yade na buhia meti ochehene ne nsama wo kanyina frankly speaking na medi ne ho yawo na medine ho yaw ye papa because the same ochehene ebra na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wa abemu 8 solid years na wo peso wo ka kire Ghana for say na wo kopia mu eche government hospital na sa time no na wo chehene nim se eyade a just scan machine ni honom. During that time no na wo nim se laboratory machine na bi ni hono mana wo kana no tumu e go to a point when Ghanaians ye buafu Ghanaians na ye kasa Ghanaians abira yesu ye dede se Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na mebu a wo bu na yade a se enkoye oman ni mu ayede youth kura nya adwuma ye ochehene kuro ya abushia obe defending Nana Danko Akufo-Addo obe kachire yen Ghana for say yen na yen ye kaseti na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo no yantiti ye ya beifo. That very day I remember newspaper said ba yen nyina na headlines ochehene says those who insult Nana Danko Akufo-Addo they are witches. I personally have the video. I ochehene that time na Ghana for ye nia video. It was that same time ena ye rotum fo to kokko so nana ene me amiti hei ye hene ba ko pe obeye appeal for fans sere say Ukwopiemu ewo G hospital kesiye ye wo hono ma chese esum asanteman esum the 5 northern regions eni ade nyina no chese G nya ayaresa the hospital itself no ohia ayaresa because a lot of things are wrong in so to chese ba honom baby honom kra chese bet ni bi nya ni ade or the by hill or comfort anoche. When Ghanaians were talking, when Ghanaians were busy complaining say na Nadu Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mebu a wobu na nkoyie no Ochihene came out to defend. It sounds say we do ono ane die mu a. It sounds say na Nadu Akufo-Addo e yo ono ane die nti oba abonte be defend sa asem no. Ebe ka kire Ghana for say ye na ye kasetia na Nadu Akufo-Addo mebu no ye nkrasefo. Ebsia enne the same Ochihene na wakasa asem we nyina de kire Ghana for no enne wakasa e de afa Chebi hospital say over 100 years there is no scan machine, over 100 years there is no laboratory center, and I was ashamed. The biana me kasa asem we say so wo man ne bekoso a ahemfofo ka ho bi e na kro ne bebonso ahemfofo e ka ho bi. I remember that time when we were fighting against Galamsey. Ebra na ye ka che na Nadu Akufo-Addo say yensuo ne yensa asese no Ochihene ba bonten be ka che Ghana for say ono no obetumi atu Galamsey woni kuro mu obia ntumi nya ne hye den so enya de wo beye Ochihene o oba bonten e be ka asasam ne de kire yen. But today Ochihene ni abre e ka kire ye mampani say enye in his position say obeba bonte beba be pa wo mo kyew so wo mra no wo mo fa equipment in fam begu Chebi hospital fam no, but it is their duty. Now what kokko shumpo the king himself onu kra be ye appeal for fans what shows Ochihene utumi hear the same thing. At the end of the day, you say, "Aye, then amafo edisika ba yemfie, amafo de niama ba, aye bia said ye rotum for ye, Ochihene we ye bia echiriana." You were defending Nadu Akufo-Addo. Meanwhile, you knew very well that problem way. Aye dia wo Chebi, but you never spoke. One ka said de biara da. Finance minister, Ghana for years, and the finance minister, former finance minister, Ken Oforiatta, what to know be chrome. And now Ochihene now we're defending and I don't know. Ochihene now, Obi and Anoka Ghana for say, Yena ye kasa ditia na Nadu Akufo-Addo na mebo ne ye nkrase for no, and now Ochihene kasa. And now Ochihene also say a lab center be ni Chebi government hospital. Also say scan machine ni honum. Now imagine say ya was ankrofo we nyina abushia o man Ghana beden yakoso. I have said it. I am not here to disrespect anybody. I respect him and respect you kunya na wotoso no. But ye be ka no kra ne dia kire wo mo. Cause na Nadu ebra no wa bem no ka che Ghana for say we should stand on our grounds and speak the truth. Nti ya beka no kura no. Say na Nadu Akufo-Addo e ba bem for 8 solid years, $58 million, e ko tu ma ho wa che say National Cathedral kas wo ko simple na busia National Cathedral no wansia. Today you are complaining. Say ye the doctors eba Chebia. Because woman ni baby a woman better no, they refuse to come. Meanwhile that time, Nadu Akufo-Addo, edisika kwa tu maho, and then ya me no kase maho no guswada ho. But that time ne ya judge for by baby a judge for tana, and wo ko jiri ni nyina edugu ye. Chebi hene. Wa ma bantia me kase o. Ochihene, wa ma bantia bebo wada. But today, he has come out. He is talking. Oyedede. Ebusu yanko na yanko show videos ni bia na Ochihene ni abedi a wo defend eye na Nadu Akufo-Addo. Yen show bi mfamra sisi a.
Na ahotio ne ha ye yo edititi yen panyifo na Nadu amenti ase. Suku oseko. Usori a osba kwa Galamsey. na mamu ani etu onfo se sa garam se no a oba ani ama 100 cities to emwa odachi o ebe ko mudachi no a na nado ama free SHS no ebedru ho ukura bachelors kura na opra form intermediate ni ewo mu ame baka as for osofo ade o kan ho se yenyai ni ma papa no ye ni so de ne catch say you appreciate me wa yama omangana na ye so no mu emmo no ho ban atembibie no a aba obi aso na okasa no nkwase fo ma ya tete uyi a unye pani ya tete ufifie mu asori mu a unye pani senye se kurase ni a na wo obayifu ebisa mi nim ade a papa no a yaka wiase fa na nyina obi yaka onyame no hira yin no de we mai enti ye mpanyifo na so ye manage ni ya Ghana nkobi ato yen ye ni ya gold nyame de chen ya behu se ba bia gold ye manage ni ye by his leadership obi ato yen enti osofo mo na mo ko aka chire yen ahemfo enso wo sa ana ohia oti ba bia ohun 40,000 cities da no akohu na do nsuo mu say papa mineral commission amame reconnaissance lines so no ko onti ase 40 no obeji oji a onim ne yakoso ba bia na empanifo a ye de o man hye onsa say wa o man ye de hye onsa na wo do man no a on say no
yanti wache hene no wache hene na emre bi abusua echem no ensam achase wo kan ye de kire yen Ghana fo no no o se wa wo begina na wo beka bibi de etia na nado danko ekufu ado no esanse na nado danko ekufu ado wegina at the free senior high school abenti no we don't have any right to speak against na nado danko ekufu ado yen kurasefo ma as at that time man here complaining no the time ana ejuma ni honom amanfo nya ejuma nye obi akọ school 4 years 5 years na so nya ejuma nye no they were defending Nanado. He made it look as if say sabi Nanado dan kwaku fado na memu ajesu obu ne de eye so perfect to the extent say ye na kra ne ya beifuo we are witches ye na ne ye kaseti Nanado dan kwaku fado amebuo no he made us be just say on my ye looking so stupid that time and in less than 2 years NDC eba abemu no January and omunya 1 year until February March April not just say and then exactly 1 month 1 year 3 months NDC amanyoko ni ba abemu and the same person who was defending a government etina abemu 8 solid years no defending no today he's complaining and then any abra wakasa what you say ube PM weche bi a so hospital e wo honom na bushia enkase hospital ni nya in good shape na dia na ye ne yan so obeti so obi kase wo suo no wonsun yo but wo yo hene na ya rewo se ohene na bekpa beka kira ban sa ban besi hospital and asa ban besi esi hospital enfa man man for video credits in Koma channel 1 TV yentie ni nyina no efemra sisia
enti ana eya se hospital for abra wasem na onim se yo chihin na asisa wo frɛ ekopacho wabamu ansana obiayo not only say me my frustrated but the nurses and doctors are also equally frustrated. 100 years later there's no scan machine in Kyei Hospital. 100 years later there's no quality laboratory in Kyei Hospital. They send them to Koforidua somewhere else. And even if they have to do the lab, sometimes it costs 4,200 cedis for a patient. How are they going to pay for it? So sometimes it's sad. that you can correct certain things, but you're not resourceful enough. You don't have it. And not just laid out what he's done in the health system. And I'm aware that he appointed people to take care of this. He appointed people to build accommodations for doctors and nurses. How in the hell do we ask people to come and serve us when they have no place to stay? But then one will be so many or by down. Doctors have left their families to come and work here. Young people. So not only do we talk about what could be done, but you talk about what you have to do. Action. Do it. I believe in the Nike slogan. Just do it.
Ebusiantu wache no na chese na nado dan kwakufu ado 8 years awo ba be mu nyina that time no wache hene hu da wante so da se Chebi hospital wo mu any scan machine wante da se ukopie mo Chebi government hospital a eyade a chese laboratory equipment impo no wo mu ni bi wa we amfa na soechi obi anka nche na enne na NDC amanyoko wo so no efi ansa na Chebi hene we hu a wa sha ase a wo ka so se eye ni wo se wono ohene na eba be ka kira ban se wombra na omesi hospitals emfa equipment ni ade nyina mfa mbegu hospitals mu emfa ma wo na wakasa wie ya na zito se we nko ade o chehene ma reply o wasi yewra wo tumfo mpo ye appeal for fans nti den na stop on so se wuntumi ya appeal for fans wasi ye bra na rodan ko ekufu ado wa be mu no ye kasa no the same o chehene be kas wa ye adwanfunu bebi ero no ma jese ebe ka ne bebi ero no ma jese ebe puso no nti afie ne eba ne sen den na esinti anne de wo chehene ba bonti a nani abedi a wo kasa eye dede ni ade nyina o sinti 8 good years NPP abai na wo mo so na ebia wo chehene said e o kire na 100 years ago laboratory de be ni nyina no ayebia na na ade ni honom zazo obehu so okay ha tosi e wo se me kasa wo se me na arodan kwakufu ado e kasa no obesiese no wepo ye aka anka na arodan kwakufu ado ni krom no tinkana nado wo bakura ba besiesie ho mpo nkebusua anka boni bie ni honom. So why did you keep quiet all these years na enne en wo chehene wo ba bonten aba be kasa yenkwe na yenko tie zito ni nsem ni nyina so no enfemra sesia
ye me pese me kan ni se ni bo ni kura mi sa asem no bi se ya na ye kan se wo se me boa so hu enie me boa enie ene wo buo ni
okay
wo kan se bribi o kan se wa yi odwanfunu onsuo se kan wo kan sa asem na bi ye campaign so ye me pese still a me shemu kan se or acted to say odwanfunu ma onsuo se kan na pese me shena se numum
okay
say still no onye se odwanfunu ma onsuo se kan o de ye kasako a e kire se ensemu anipa bi kan nyina no o te batanya de obereact
yeah sure
na say 100 years echi na just me ye wo me no me ye nya 60 years
okay
it hospital by 40 years before say me ye wo me na nso na anya ye kure na benya be 80 years it na baba to hospital no na what 20 years okay so me the ba ye ne aye politics mu the third republic no the for the second republic kura say Akufado papa be ye eyipen ceremonial president yes. Na chese that time na cancer machine o say eyi o say the be machine laboratory no na bi ni ho
na eyi bangalo a
ni nyina echi no manya president mienu wo ho Akufado ne papa ama ni nyina echi ye ba fourth republic na Akufado first year no first term no and the NPP fo anko in 1996 Akufado no ye eyi MP ewo eyiho etiwa ho
okay
2000 no ye MP 2004 no ye MP nti ebe ko 2008 general election no na once abama ye obeye flag bearer ema
the 3 years
or 3 terms ewo ho eti abra Akufado ba be ye MP wo ho na nanim say sa problem no ho Akufado so onya ministerial appointment Mr. Attorney General, Minister of Justice, and Minister for Foreign Affairs. That are no problem. No, me say one country. Okay. And now, no next year, attaching answer by attaching answer for 4 terms. 2008, by 2012, 2016, 2020. Attaching answer by 4 terms. None say problem we wo. Nananka. And I say MP back. It is the year mu party and problem and you want MP numum and it was one nika. Now indeed, Abra or 2 for who say come for noche. Problem war on Muntia was or cocoa has solved in Tiama for me one, Nanati. Not or tea. It's your then one friend to whom said, yes, I dear me answer me. Yaka yaka, Wobako. Actually, there are some companies be no near ye be all over to your royalties by in fear. So royalties, no man, yana, or mono de pano, woman de pa as what? And your development in development. It is a man and I can dear, me and Casa Party. Don't never say below belt.
Zito, na any.
Ebusianti Zito no nti so wache hene ene wo kasa esu se chebi government hospital equipment ni ho no ma wo se emre bi etwem no yade achese ye mampeni yade achese ye hene ye otufo obeye appeal for France nti ono de wo ka kire chebi hene anaso wo che hene se wo no so mamode no ono so nhye na wanye appeal for France na sa appeal for France kuro ya no amanfo meboa na sa emwana wo benya no wo fensie chebi hospital onfen ko to equipment embassy chebi na ye won krofo bi kra wo nya hene ye won krofo bi wo honom kra wo they are just MPs someone like Kyei Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan ade we ya bibikitwe bi de man Kennedy hospital beds wato enkunya wato equipment machines akese cancer machine ni ade tese edan mu akra ukopie mo 37 kra wo sinti we ni nya adwuma kase bia wo che hen won tumi nya enfam boa ne manfo ye wura wotumfo oye appeal for France manfo beboa no wo so hwere se won tumi nka kire NDC no wa ba ya bem 8 years wo so ye ye be kase etia ne ya befo ni ade amepacho royalties na eba yimfie ho no fa no abi na fesiesie because I remember say na nando dan ko akufuado ebe piemu wa santemantem ha ebre wo be piemu wa ha no ena fome na hene eye dede kase o na nando yesraw eye suku da ye wa ha ebe no be complete ma ye sade ebe ya me manfo be kwa koguma kwa hia de asema na nando dan ko akufuado bie na no kan ye ne se wo hene ne hye na so pentama ono anko na onko complete building ti sanso ena ye ro che hini ye sedaw se wo hwe na sa aban ni decide so obe support ya amanfo ni nyina hye wase wo na wo ye ohene se ne emre bi atwa mutumi ka se wo betumi atu galamse ewe ukrom hono ma wo bie ntumi stop wo no yesere fasa woden kro na fesiesie chebi hospital na ye ya eyeye edema wo ene wo manfo ebusua metwa so ede amamodi a da bia me kasa politicians yenti memufo no se yanye smart na yekosua ade wo mechi a wo me de ya adwen bedi agro nanu ade NDC amayoko ba be mu na ebusua no mani abedi a wo mo kasa de for 24-hour economy 24-hour economy wọ́n mu di yedede kasa ni enim so NDC abedi ebusua atuwa di amaye eye fufula fukura de maye eye den ya school da ni ya yenko school de nyina no ye benya edwuma ni bia ye ene medemu kopie mu e wa Madina na medemu kopie mu Madina wo member of parliament ho hono ma ye friend of Francis Xavier Sosu wo ba bonti abekasa wo so ono as an MP Adia baako a won ye bi da ne so we application letter. One type application letter da. One fan the letter nkotu adwuma bi am se mesra mo mi pedwuma mo fa adwuma mo pa adwuma bi mfa ma me anasa mo fa madwuma. Na mmom no fitibire wo sha no en wo sha ase se wo ton PK. O sha ase so wo ton nkate, o sha ase so wo yese, o sha ase so wo yese eno no na ya de ababesi nti ya maburu na ya shodi ya yet social media no so ne ya complain na edwuma ni ho na edwuma ni ho na edwuma ni ho enne eye na anu ada eyi macaroni ya abe ya friend fast noodles ya Ghana nkwa ye na najo tonwi waso ye mebunu na so pe edwuma ya make sure so be pesca na wa set bi no wa sha ase aton eye ade achesa amanfo ebeba be pechisi na wa ka asem ni nyina wie nam say you are a member of parliament at Mama Dina constituency sebi na sa nyansa no wo honom na sa adwe na e wo honom a adenti na wo de okopie mo parliament house aden na de 130 foot joint na one ton nnuane amfa ma wo manfo you see you politicians just say you people don't care about Ghanaians. And it is so sad say ebra no mo pese Ghana fo de kokobeti koto abade ma wo mo sa time na wo mo nyim so mo betumi akasa asam ne de a kire yen yo na me bisa se yen nyina krabuhye ye decide say ena ye ton gari a why na eba be ton gari no se ne yen nyina ye decide say ye kosueti bo a why na be koso obi mbo ni team fama no obi ba abre edi obi akọ school 4 years ebi akọ true school 7 years 8 years ebi akọ law school ni ade ebi akọ journalism school ebi abre obi so mbese me be engineer ni ade na enne ye complain say adwuma ni ho no ma you come out and tell us say yet social media no show ye dede say nyuma ni ade ni ho no ne yenko set a stand ne ye sha ase nton aduane emfa manfo. This is what an MP is telling us. Ebusia yenko na yenko team MP at the Mama Dina constituency. Honorable Francis Sosu and somebody to join nyina no emfamra sisia.
Jina hey Honorable Sosu and I say Francis Sosu. Obi say Dr. Francis Sosu. Make sure letter enko ejumi bia say me pledge mother. I have all my life say make sure letter come obi say me pledge ma me nyeda. Why? And I make sure she much can afford nyina. And ma me street so no me akola no na me da malata ho no na me tonton nyama road nyama na me tonton no eno na me nyesika mu nkaka na me di school na me boa ya me wie BC ya me call senior high school no na me senior high school na me senior boys prefect or St. John's grammar ba baby ya makwa ya me gina street so na me tonton nyama me home the students omo ba me college omo ba na wa dodge om omutwe mo na masamba back because na me ferry say me who say me gina street so me tonton nyama sata na me da kiosk mo ekoto babi na sata ni nyina na me da street so na me we nyina no I was still selling and trading. And man, I'm drop it out in a village of hope, Church of Christ, where me they me call orphanage. Yeah, they me call orphanage. Na me nya chance call Legon. Me first year I was Legon. Me setting up classes. I was dummy. Yeah, friend Frank class. Sa Frank class na me start here no. Me go school na me call Frank class. Na me call try there. Na magiji kaka. Na me aboa no. Na me di boa me ho. In fact, back me omiti back. Me senior high school no. Na yeah, so those say we senior higher. Yes, next for 2 years. As well as university.
Sit on Twitter and TikTok and make the noise and see what that noise creates jobs. Can you imagine if you're a young person and all you were doing is having a small Indomie joint? That gives you about, let's say, 200 Ghana cedis profit a day. And you have about 10 of those Indomie joints. How much are you making a day? That's about 2,000 Ghana cedis a day. That's if you're just a young person, that's what you're doing. Can you imagine 2,000 Ghana cedis a day? 10 days, how much is that? That's 20,000 Ghana cedis. In 30 days, how much is that? It's about 60,000 Ghana cedis. How many jobs will give you 60,000 Ghana cedis a month? Immigration, Ghana Police Service, GRA, no one will pay that much. So Ghanaians and young people must begin to look at entrepreneurship as a way out of the youth unemployment situation. Otherwise, I fear that we may just crash, and that is the honest truth. But young people don't want to be told the honest truth. I know they should find a job. Okay.
Ebusianti Madina for one member of parliament, Honorable Francis. And yako akwakoti Mensah. Frankly speaking, a foot na wade mano ye. But this whole comparison and ejuma ben about 60,000 and debe begin sit down and then begin to think say any panakwana when and then nempo wana wamo tonkwa how many prophets are there making? Na ye nyina so betumi decide say ye nyina ye kwakọ rasa business mu ana eye aban na sedies wo be creating numa into obaso come Ghana 4 years say ye na ye ko school one o ma ko university 4 years one o ma ko 5 years and 6 years and they say before so be any show. That is what he's trying to tell us. One woman near Ben and baby soldier for uniform, a shame police for uniform. Honorable Francis Basu catch Ghana for say, Sebi Yansani are dreaming new honoman, Nuntina Muko far forms to say, Mubasa Muko school because a Yansan will honoma, and Kasasi Kana Mama minimum upon him chia year school fees, and Kasasi Kano. Or met to me the amamo. Naka must set up a business for yourself. I am stating it again. So I don't have any problem. Obian bet to me decided so best set up something for himself. But the question is, say ye na ye decide, say ye co pathway, ye na ye decide, say ye tongue toes, I'm a patrol, why na beba beto obi in toes. So you knew all this and now I'm by no many abra no promise you 24-hour economy no. You knew all this and now I'm when you abra mo catch Ghana for say moba mo beba before woman you man. Now in fact, many anoma womo equal nursing training me raho. 1 hour call nursing training me raho the ama womu ye papa. NPP ba be that is 2017. NPP be far a year man for see 1 hour womu ye 2019. NDC aban ba ye nanka ye expect to say anka womu de betum nanka wono so na womu area 2020 ye befa womu ne ye befa 2021 for ye befa 2022 for enem pono ebuhia minta kan na wo ye health minister de aba bonten say sa emra na e wo honum sisi aye ni subiom said the NPP bo abem no womu hu nyansa fa amafo 2017 e befa be 2018 wo se na ye nya no sa nti said ye na anu ada womu ye military recruitment the same thing. And the nursing training, one more year. And these same people, a bride, one more see a 2 Obama woman, one more bab on 10 back cancer, no, and never would then grow for a year. That's an anime. I say, and people near this, they are the same. I will be in Tiasia. Me bana me beka say NPP ni NDC nyina no wo nyina ya penti Ghana for 2028 yes say yensa no na yenkofa pani a wo beda the days anomra na saa nipa ni tiri po ele so oba be bia ndwuma de ama mebunu na mebunu anya bia ye no obeti be bia wontem ase. And now 1 hour mako nursing 2020 de be 2026 sisi ane de yembe post 2024 ye be post 2021 for debut ye ne te sese de wo mo ye military recruitment ro obi amra obi amapeke wa be fa na fa wa amfa no akope be bia tena na sa ne ebu man sa ne ye chechere man Uko kaya si ena mi NPP ni ena ya wumi to NPP ena mi NDC ni ya wumi to NDC eno so ka wo bi no man ne nkwohwo no e ka wo bi eno mpanifo wo mo fa ye serious yi na say ye na mpanifo fa ye serious a ko bi akọ university 4 years awie na wo complain so peduma kwabra ne beba abonte beba be ka chen so nko senti indomie joint ro nko ton indomie kakwabra ne beba abonten eba be kasa asem ne de ache miwa wo be kom no na wasesa ne manyina kwabro chire wo mo na wo mo maye lawyers wo mo maye doctors wo mo maye engineers chese sebi ye na yete Ghana ha ne ye jiminti no school so nim fa so maye. That is what he's trying to tell us. He's trying to tell us a school nim fa so into mo amani abre na mo ye demonstration na mo ye say na mo ye icheti aban no ne ye peduma ne ye peduma ne ye peduma and honorable Francis Oshu MP at the Madina constituency. Was a man can't jam say, Munko na munko sete eye indomie joint na munko ton indomie mbenye jumaye. Nenye ye pejuman nebe mbenye jumaye. The kind of leaders we have in this country. Na brother make say, baby akagana ye nyedri sanka abai ni po decide say, o chia ye mamenom kampo ankensen yen. Ya shode ya bobesia Ghana be de yakosho. Nature can nshwakasa na nature can the base Ghana first, the base job for the youth, the base power nano other affordable house na NPP amanyoko wo mo ba ya wo mo beja de to honom ne ade nyina we kopie mu honom o se affordable housing ye bra na ye ma peni dada kufu to so en wo mu si ye ukọ hono ma enim ne dia ya ne kama na echire no the uncompleted buildings ebusia wo honom no enya asem ketwa wo ye no obeba atachie di no se atachia obeye minister Edema Works and Housing on to me anye bibi papa bia famwa o when to me anye bibi papa bia famwa affordable house no mu besi ye echire honum nyina akanwura ni ade na wono ne de wo ka che mabunu ni say the base na aba no bia fa ne ho be join ne obi ambra meka ho bi obi ambra na 2028 yensa yensa no because onu onim say sanka yewra Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan na ho no ma ka affordable house na kan room no anka kan room ni mu de biara da yenko na yenko tie nature care ne nsem ni nyina no emfamra sisia
mo achinye bia anim atitrufoɔ ne anintinifoɔ yɛ mamache anopa bosuom yɛnim sɛ anado yi sa ɔyɛ nsɛnkyerɛ ne nyankopɔn wate nanim akyerɛ mo yɛgyina ana the base ɛyɛ Ghana first botaye ni ho ani suade unu ntini ye nyina ye tempenten kwa ye kurukuru krakra se ye nyina ye tempenten kwa akyekere oman no aha ye tu ya ni a ye gyina ya mabegyina me pese Ghana fo jezi fo mu nyina mu hu bi abotenti a ye se mu nsum the base ye Ghana first na eniema bi ti say enti sanya ma egu nyina ye affordable houses adan a ye hu nyina ye president kofo na ma ye si sa adan we mu no kura ni say Ghana for Jay-Z for ye near ye Juno minus ye Ghana for and to say ye did the base ye Ghana first Mr. Bonsu so ade ta when nyam for hini back in Japan revolution Kyei chino e sanya ma bi atiti sentin ye did the base na ba utu ani agenda 111 was abronu ya so adan when nyam for President Kofomi ACN sabi ye nya atachia no ofi Eastern region ama ni be ye minister no ye woda adansie ani empuntujuma no Western housing nanso wantimi amfa atriba akokura nhyahya wankan anye bibi ama sania ma we nyina tete apansam enti sania ma bi sei ana sa kompra kwa ye de ne ba ni suade no ye wise man ohu obeka tro se malafaka eniema bi say akompra ko behu a obeka tro se malafaka enu nti na se ye di the base huru na ni bere so se obechichire oman no the base huru se oman ni niam patiti se na aka form na say no the base be ba be ye free o enti anope sa un support to the base enwumra un support to the base ya fa un she the base ya se bi front to mapa etim pentin kwa so oman ni destiny ni be fa ni to mapa fra efi se ya asefim sama ya Ghana for se Agyapong Ghana for nipa be brenya baabi no nanso ya twa nyina ahia no eye oman no me no me anu sika enti sa won support to the base ya eye the base movement Mr. Bonsu Sudan so de make na Japan na sa what I say ura fi ukro mo hina ben eduru se mlante eduru se mpanyimfo eduru se Ghana fo ya juno oman se oman no ye nyina ye support to the base na wo bebre the base na bi enkrofo bi se omo manu kredie we ni nyame ani monyam ni mam enti enkrofo bi afatankuru kutia the base in strategy aleseta ni team enkrofo bebre nanso Ghana for moment support to the base movement here Mr. Bonsu di efia esi so tesa no say ye nyina ye nkamo mi ehia wo hia na ye nyina ye pese enisuade hu ye revolution king akompreko ade tutu what is niam bi se ye oman na pagade ene oman ni mpuntu a etete apansam se kontebe no ye be discover enti the base aba setena se Jay-Z for Ghana for obi bia de ne hu be hye na the base ayon kofa no atem pentin kwam ye nyina ya discover oman no eniam ase no yetimi akani nyina bom timi de atumpo no kura ni se onimonyam for domama una ye subon na Koyama the base naba and until yesrew now what can UN say upese enkwafo ya tomu o mani mu no ye tue ka no kra Ghana for da so wankwaso mu onimonyam for do mama nipa didi ba ko ni dimienu enti yesra mu se mu committee na mu kan kiro mu se Ghana for ya artisan for bebre omu pa adwuma ye omu nananum na nkom be ya adwuma ama omu ba enkyirima benya samfa so no ene omu beto omu nti yesra artisan for Jay-Z for stress every 1 year bia no omu fa ya nkwa no omu ntimi me fa nipa bia 2,000 artisans for Ghana youth. Na me say okuja twa brakwa enye brofo tenten wodi nsem bi say tutuja o man youth to benya hotoso if you say free education buy no youth ne dodo na etukwa call my foforo so o mo maka ni so nyina ye okada dodo na ewu enam say atuma ni wanti okada ni kum nipa ba see nipa ewram sanya ma titi senti ni nyina say ye support to the base movement here eye Ghana first here Mr. Bonsu e dia be 20 ena anwumra anopay musumfu nature e be tia mo say oman ba pa ye nyina be kan bom ni support to the base na eniema bi atiti say affordable access here President Kufuor sigu a ye nye obi afa permission na ni suntinia me say no e to etimetwa entimi dama say mu support to the base ni e just say Ghana first.
Ebusianti nature ken no waso obi amra na ombe join the base na enyema pa yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ne wo ne so no wo me ye na entumi embo mine nti no be so oba na beka the base ho a me pa cho 0550623377 o se ne hi e WhatsApp a me pa cho ye be se ne ye the base membership forms ne dia ma wa fele ne kama uria na wakwa printe ID card siketu ye bi ani we nye bibi chinchina na afi officially wo records ni bibia no aba bedi the base in penifo ensem 2028 kokromote no wa manakasa de amayera Kennedy akompreko wo hini Agyapong meto amensam ne so de amamode a na chese honorable chief ebushia bapei wasi chama wuntumi de ne cement 3 bags daddy de nyina wo kasa daddy de nyina no wo ye de fa ho nane de wasi chama wuntumi oh yes come papa chama wuntumi was coming eye NPP amanyoko ofu a wo mo wasante mantem a enam se wo ka se yade a wo ba besi party office e de ama santefo na the end of the day NPP party office wo share boss wo ba besi no one man besi anu nti no was coming na wo no ne de yade a wo contribute se obeto cement 3 bags e de ama eye NPP amanyoko no anase chema wuntumi no face party office cement 3 bags na bushia ama sa so e na yade a party office no show wo mo san so ntumi anka sa so no se yade that time MMDC is ni ade a wa hanom no wo mo pay close to 1,500 e bi share bo wo mo betua 100 bags of cement e bi donate sika bushia sa sika de nyina na nya asem keto na so chema wuntumi e mu bie no hono ma wo ye wo no de wo je ne cement 3 bags na wie no na wo ka che delegate say nyame ya adom na semre no so na so mo koto aba na wo mu nim na wo mo to aba ne de ma chema wuntumi say wo mbra no me national chairman and former the new patriotic party and na just say MPP amanyoko negu MPP party no ebushia tinton time we bo me party no kura yankwa na yenko tie honorable chief ne somebody to dwa ne nyina nso no evermore sisia
bad boy scammer no chief you don't say me chief sign no the other party on my show was show party no oh say or disrespect to Pia. No, you can say what disrespecting a party, but party ma that I cannot force you. But to say the reason why I'm saying scam, I'm a criminal. When I make that choice was scamming, I'm chewing. And actually say, why do I use scam for him? No, I have to decide. Don't tell me not to use, but tell me. No, I cannot tell you not to use. Disassociate yourself from it. But disassociating me and any station from it. But it's me saying it. But it's not nice to use scam on the original chairman. Who was scamming? Me show I didn't tell you use scam. Scam here. Google the meaning scam. A fraudulent. Hey, let's go. Fraudulent. Mami chilo. Yes, we are the same. Mami chilo. More report to police. Ebesi, Tobo. Ebesi. Some you tell me. All the Audi cowboy. Make idea some. 3 bags. 3 bags of cement. That time. Me, let Jeffrey go. I'll handle him. The person was scamming. Was scamming party no. Yeah. You can say. Now agree Kizima him 1,500 bags of cement. That time when I see also Okosi party office for GCR opposite one. Okay. No. Okay. Agree Kizima him. Wait. Me see. Speaker. And to all 3 bags no over Jeff was scamming and control because Parliament MMDCs obey 300 bags of cement. No, I was there. Program number was you. Madam was you. Everything I'm donating 3 bags of cement. We want to be a party office. Was coming will be to a BBR. I will so many cement in the buy. The money was paid. Mama list. Were you a to the account?
Speaker, wait, let me give you the list.
So the fact is, we are pledging just what you are.
Tie. Obiatai.
List ben okay.
Samira about me 1,000 bags of cement.
I buy it.
Chairman to me me see delegates mistake. No woman position your party in the party me. I'll support the party to go off. Me.
Ebusianti honorable chief no assistant delegate ye mistake. Na womo kotoaba the match chairman wuntumi sa womran wombe national chairman enfama the new patriotic party na chesa party no egu party no eyade be collapse na wonu mpo no wo bedi anim sa hwe so dua cement 3 bags so wuntumi so the party office e dia man e wa sentiment no so amma wono ne de wo ginisika. And this is not the first time chief kasa Jinisika chief wa ka sa 7 bags no eyade a wo jinisika na agrikens man ko atua 1,500 cement na se chema wuntumi asokra ne yamfa mmofom na baby a NPP wa dane de nyina NPP ka se asante mantem hanum se eye wo mo stronghold na se wo mu ni party office wa hanoma. It is a shame. It is a very big shame. Papa. Baby a party edru pa mo high dan. Mo high obi dan. Na no adane yes mo high dan was a crow from us. Ade ma ye betu mu. Edi firi honom. Mo baba mu sikedie ne chesane ma mo be fom ye. Single room mpoma ntumi ansisa mo de ye party office. Ebusia ye nwremu ya kwadi ana chese sabre Apostle Paul Kofi Agyapong. Ebusia wejalai. When him say ya ka Apostle Paul Kofi Agyapong dia na eba ni the base abapai wo di muntintima papa na this time ne de abushia na ebufusu ni nyina ko eyeye raka na de akompre ko in Japan ne media station a wabie e won Kramantem, that is na 2 TV Oman FM ene de keka ho osesa nkrofo yi abrete your friend nkumi. They are trying their possible best to say wo mo be sabotage eye the base said the best agents na ha mebura boaboa wo mo ho ano ehwe nim a register ehwe nim sa kumpre ko hin Japan ebeba believe no according to Apostle Paul Kofi Agyapong was sankrofo we sabotage sankrofo we try said the base acha sa bana ye hwe se ye rakene de beba no wamo bese the base no ebe gina na so ende ebufuso de akwabi de amani ye papa sa so no se abrantie bi eye adwuma ewo Peace FM na sa abrantie ne so no apobi ema wamo ha ketu ni phone na just messages ebusu atwam ni ade nyina no wamo ede ba just wamo try yes wo begu nanim ase but ono ne gina kase the base Obama na ejina na so rebuhia wo ye dan ya the base ebe jina na so yankone nkoti Apostle Paul Kofi Agyapong ne nsem ne nyina nso no evamra sisia
besira mu media fo no amashase a sabi mumu ade no mani so ade no a modia hantan ni dwe na ye journalism no se mo afa mo afefa mo hwe ye wo the base no be ka kire mo efisa mo hwe ye a mo be kan toko a mo ntimi nkon ane yemfa ho se ye Akompreku TV and on the radio. You better stop the nonsense on air because sabi nyawun kon na we journalists. E betuma ba se emu binumo no 1992 a ye sase as yesua journalism no e bia no akoda. Eniema motete na tu eye no ebufu na mubegya ye a munyai time entisa you have yourself to be blamed. Me person ne on the second the last time ye be kasa kire mu amuti na tu a sabi yewura inkum enu nu amuto a ye tumu fukuku mu amuntie no munya hweye mo ya brikro de be hadwene wonni bibia ya get out of the set free so nako. We are sick and tired of nonsense. It is not fair. We are whining. We are whining at the end of unim ade any hantai any jay adia wunim na woka. I had a respect for you na minim se ubetimi ayesa wo yo bia wo do man Ghana na wo ni die di ma compre ko a won tena TV so nya ne awe no. Be careful and be warned. ye kan kokom na sa wonti a and ye sabi you have yourself to be blamed and na wowura no so a wo eye peace fm a wakobo obi atua sika me personal conversation wo me phone so for over the period of 1 year wako printing as one of them wa person be blackmailing me no you very careful so one ma me kire me ba bia wunya saade di free a wo bete me nkase e be gina court dem ade na mo asase a mo fi say the base intin na mo yesa no mo lose in advance and I want to warn you to stop that nonsense sabi mu nim journalism ensin obi enembe mu wa maba mo ni brade na sika nti subampa enedi ye mu binum no ye fie ni abontin nyina na yabo ye ho ye ni subambo ni bia se wo betimanya bibi so be blackmail yen it will never work enti heye se nipa no me pese me bawdin me pese me de wo picture ebeto se wa mba na se saade no a waye no wa mba ambe kan ho asem ankyere me ba bia wo fa free a ane wankasa ubenu hu beda mo ase mo ye amemam wa betiri so dodo memu a mo aba wo man no mo yama mo duabo na edoso ayeye yetosu biu adofonom wo bi biara wa chede wo pesa wo de dum the base na ekuo itimi gina kosibra ebeba be political party no me pacho yempe de esi na no de ni bio me wo buku anka me be kire ememe obia wo de office ema ye kire ni din obia wa se boso be maka ema kira ya kire din ade biara t-shirt kura na so print ya be pacho emfa authorities na chi emfa nko wumpasi aso Sanya May Emma Bra ye court 2023 election any 2026 election kwe bebre fa hu din ko fosika basa enkuntabu bi ama ye kan ye sisu dua say this time around on ye politics enkuntabu bebem enti enfree ye chim fasika nko ba bia deda nkofo bebre eye no eye street measures aye diguo eni enkuntabu ni fan ye eni no mu ye dede no ebi say ya mana nyese na no die ni bia be kwakoda nkofo bi botom mo modie na no so de emba so tie se yenya register eye the base bank account no wie se wom eno no ye be monitor class ne amuhu ya mo ye dede hunu amunim ne amokeka no ye be monitor papa sika ne ebam ene ne ekro trust me enipa yesi ebusi yesi be ma the base aye the base no yenum kasa ne ye ka kire won ye di agro wati na sabi yenya akohwifo se party nti ye di bebu omanfo kwasea ye ni omanfo hwemoda ye ni ye ni obia so hwemoda ye pese ye hunu usika ne Agyapade so hwe na wanto angu Ghana wo do nti na wo ye no ne awo ye ne nkyere so anya menabu so batodo Ghana yansu asede se ye protect ne awo de ba na ni bonyam bam na nyame hwe ho no de kyira wo etu obia mfa achede bi nko ba bi se t-shirt se mpaboa se de wo de kokora ma ye hunu na yentimi emubo boabaso yentwerɛtwerɛ nto na yentimi nkɔ ba bi ade no kɔ no kɔ monitor hwɛ se adekodi a wo de baaye no ampa saa pepepe na eye adwuma wo mpasua so afei wo bi biara wo pese wo gina the base di mu kɔ parliament mpacho wadawruma mia wani da keka wo ho na be adoto mpasua na wo pese wo gina ekosi yenya wo mu a ebe gina the base di mako parliament na ye de ho asem betu dwa on the 8th edition of the official update
ebusia enu na yakọ akwakotia balinti na ye apostle Paul Kofi Ejekum mo be ka ya na anu adamre bi etwe me betena ha ebubo ma adwinye papa edema Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ni media station ewo nkramantem ni Kumasi ha nyina efa the base wonsensem ya eye me wanwa ye papa se anya hwe no anka amanfo enigye ho na yesi musiria wabi adwuma ma munyina amanya biaye no ye peso oba no obeye mampani no obedi Ghana enim na sankrofo obe decide say they are going to sabotage it. I medwe ho a menti ase munyina mu wa ha na mu ho adidi atama nkofo obedi yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan. You people never came out to defend him. Now Ghanaians say it is Kennedy ni yedon nti ye twi ye ho afri NPP mu. Ye boaboa ye ho ano. Ye sere amanfo mra me join ni ye nkofa Kennedy mbedi ni. Na sa message na ekita Kennedy abra wo ye campaign. On be put in place in famaye. Na kan the media station di anka madwuma mpo ni sanka mo be support it. Kennedy akompre ko hire Japan ni diempo because of the vision of the man intino ye decided say we are going to support na de ye ne yeti an yesi eni dwumadi won ye na yeti an yesi fe na fe say ye be sode abetena ha be ye dede choka the base obi enya kapre fe mfiri mu tell be out to be comment section ase na obi abetena ho na makwa gisika na mo ye the base we are stating it say obi ama obi akapedempo but papa na sem na welcome bre bi etwem no eno ne na ye wo gidi ewom. We are part of the people who think about the country. Ye mu on my passport kra ye ni bi nti at the end of the day no say ye ma akwanya sem people ni ndisi wiawie Ghana ye ni passport into Togo po ye ntumi nko. But if there is someone who thinks so much about the country, someone who thinks about the resources in the country, someone who thinks about the youth, or kasade for nyuma ho na unemployment so a key factor in this country ye be boa sa nipa na media station sa nipa ni bo mebie no sa media station ni bom na sabotage people correct. Adwini ye adwuma. I have said this some time ago, say, if you people have nothing to say, keep quiet. Magana fuakwenya no, they know what they want. Woman a woman sihine na woman no mubeto hene. Ayebia ye mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Wobe pre mampeni ababedi no. Before bi anaso obofo bi afo na free we man for nko na nko si Flagstaff House o. Eye Ghana for na two about on the 7th of December 2024 no omko select no. Into those same Ghanaians are saying, say, akompre kwa hire Japan ba, we will vote for him. Now, if you're no media station, sabotage. Or no media station to meet now, Nasabi and some fua and some fatano, now one maka dia good the base any massy. You people are one. Monsieur be ye. MC Ametwaswa. Mesha siya no meka sembi. Na nebusia Ghana hana to le bia miami mu medwe ho a menti ase ye ni Malik Basentali. In fact 2024 election na brante odimu ntintima ye papa oyendisi ni no okokode de agenda ne propaganda de Malik Basentali wo ye bi ankasa na NDC ababa ye na nyame ya adom. And woman no koto youth employment agency so one share na mebu na wahanom no won put things in place. Ye da solid da kura ye say ade a chese why yefo wo metabrim sika 9 million Ghana cedis e de amakwa brane say won je na won fenchira manfo kwan a wo mo faso a wo mu dua amajudi yade ye friend Turkey berries amajudi bi friend kantos e bi so friend ko nsuso ne ade report ne friend ne ekoba na no na ne yade Malik Basentali wo kopie mu e wa sempa na wo kopie mu e wa sempa no e na wo try say obi defend sa ade no. Na di defending na wo defending na no oba be kire so said your report na nam ne ade ne nukura bi anim na wono no one time 9 million Ghana cedis and from a company bia se won ko kire amanfo kwan ya won be fa so a won mo de amadudi ana se kamtosi won mo de be ye tablet ana so won mo de be ye toffee ana so won mo de be ye mojeduru ana se bibi na mbom no ewo why ye hodom no wo mo obi akwanya no ye bia tum de mo obi bia say wa e bia wo pese bia wo wo bibia pese oba na be kire amanfo betumi aboa wo man ne fabra na no na wo mu bi atu mu na wo bi baaye nti nipa ne ba na nipa ne kire so eye amadwudi ana se kam tosi ana ko nhwehwei obetumi a kire amanfo na wo be kire amanfo kra na elisa the fee of 4,500 Ghana cedis na sa 4,500 mpo no ono Malik Basinteli come obi ati ase say they never paid anybody wo man tam sika amfa ma obi ano on dey wo ka say propaganda and a cook up story a wo be so wo mudi gu ono nanim ase ebusua yenkwe na yengotie Malik Basinteli na nsem ni nyina no efemra sisia.
I mean, we all stumbled on this story on social media. First, when your commitment authorization be from the Ministry of Finance, totaling...
Obi.
Yes.
Obi.
Yes.
As I am the CEO of the Youth Employment Agency.
Yes.
We have nothing like youth in Turkey berry production. Yeah, in 2025, and no payment of 9 million was done to anybody under my administration. I can't speak for the administration before me, what I've here. So maybe a few will be here, and not the mean. But I became CEO as early as January 2025.
Yes.
And from that time till now, I am telling you on record, say, youth in Turkey berry PR. You know, usually the YA is opened to a lot of proposals. Into Obi Wohoikra, say, proposal beer, Osha say, yeah, a bit me up one, I'm not going to do my ya. So the Baba Anameba.
That's true.
Now, with the bar, we will give you an opportunity to do your presentation, you present your budget and everything. Into the companies that even came and explained youth in Turkey berry, in my opinion, it was a very laudable idea. Why? Because almost they are going to teach young people how to convert Turkey berry into tea bag and into local spices. And why when you say, my friend is saying,
yes.
You know, say very healthy. So
that's true.
When you say it is one of the very hygienic crops we have in this country. And these people were going to train young people how they could convert it. Or they thought that I say yes. I think that's what most people use it for. But they said there are so many other things that they could do. They can use it for tea bags. They can use it for green tea. Now so made in Ghana there. They can use it for spices and in cacao. So when they did their presentation, I said, oh wow. Intimidation almost said, look, break it down and let me look at it. And they were even willing to train a single person, set the person up with the machines to do the conversion into tea bags and spices and all of that at the cost of 4,500. What is it?
4,500 per person.
That was what they were willing to do.
Okay.
They were willing to do that at 4,500. In Jamaica, no 4,500. This 4,500 every month. All the beneficiaries, your mom allowance. You know that. Every month we would have even been giving them 500 cedis allowance. You understand?
Yes.
As stipend. And the training was going to take between 4 to 6 months because they need to teach them how to use the machines and everything. In the youth now, about 2,000 people that they were willing to train now. When they train you, they will set you up with a machine to go and do it. These were the proposals they brought and other companies, the presentation. Aside what we do, I listen to people's proposal because the person can bring it up. Let's say but nothing like that ever took place. And no payment of that sort was made to anybody. In Kontompo, you can say lies.
Lies, and Kontompo, and the same thing.
It's a barefaced lie. Nothing like that exists. We didn't train anybody in Turkey berry. No, 1 city, almost 9 million. No, the American say 1 CD, 1 CD, you are sure 1 CD for anything.
Okay, one or two questions, Malik. Number one, was there a request from your agency to the finance ministry for commitment authorization, which request included a breakdown of activities and activities no more the cost up to 316 million. Finance ministry must have authorization, no, and it includes youth in Turkey berry production.
In fact, let me even give you the entire procedure to how things are run. Meaning, but for the sake of your listeners, every agency submits a budget to a friend and Parliament. Do you understand?
Yes.
And then Parliament will go through your budget. Parliament will approve your programs for the year. Then, as part of the amendment of the Procurement Act, you go to Finance Ministry for procurement authorization. Obi, let me, does commitment authorization mean that the contract have been executed?
No. Say after
that's number one. Does commitment authorization mean that payment have been done?
No.
Naturally,
oh, too bad. Mensah Mfrebiona yene Malik.
Malik Basenteli and Yako Aquaquoti and Semina Bantin was the whole report and Sema Echeguni Adienina say with Tebrim a year 9 million Ghana citizens, the Aquaman Crofua, Wamoba Betchere, a year Ghana, Mebudu Kwaya, Wamba Fashua, Wamadi Koshu and Asa Cantosia and Nama Judy, Wamadi Bayer tea bag and near dear Dibi Bayer Tofenia Dienano, no Crebia Denim, Nesi Campus, Uncle for the Castle Mobeje, near 4,500 Ghana cedis per Obia Wambetch, Numpono. Idea just a one more angent no ni baby as a report and a letter just say circulating idea no a free man on your back say a propaganda. Me to some no show the mamma busha sabre ya minimal case, mammy for entertainment by could be Mesbel. What an issue. There is this story trendy papa say Mesbel so for be a repino near dear na emprepi no ayana womoka nyame di fo ba kwa dane de nyina na ba Mesbel ho sensama wo mo tag no Nigel Gazy ene Mesbel ekopie mu ewo UTV no ekopie mu honom no en wode sansem ni nyina to dwa se sansem amafo kane ade nyina no kura bi enim na anu ada so kura de report ba bonte se Mesbel kuro ya so ne Kim Promise akopie mu studio na okopie mu studio ajase wo mo ye ndom no ke watam Kim Promise atam ne nufu ade atu de num achini mi machese wono no feelings a wonya ye no na nya feelings keto obade ba ko ne se Kim Promise bi wanfa ne be ma nhye ne baby ene Mesbel se sansama ajase ekone ade nyina no nukura bi enim na Kim Promise mpo ye de na tag ni obeka se Kim Promise wonhye ne se mini ewuni ekura enka se ye ko studio kura kwa twanjom da wasre Ghana for say ye bra wa bra nyina na anu ada ye se papa no bra wa bra de ma NDC anka NDC ba ye wasan ko nya appointment impo na appointment we nya bi san se be kwa betia no be ka se na papa no na Mesbel say wa bra Ghana for din say ye ne ntro no ebusia ayeye yenkwe na yenkotie ne sem ni nyina no efemra sisia
say Kim Promise here.
Oh,
Me do can no cray.
But sa Kim Promise as I'm enye no cray.
Enye no cray.
Me wo hana sister Derby. And was sending me.
And was screens.
Oh, but who? Sister Derby na dey sending me.
If very.
And me who ye na me feel say Frank
me kind.
Ba fe dey. Me pie kwa abontin social media so that wo go for a share. Ni edidi matem
then I say then no match or sack
almost say me say me ni Kim Promise ko studio e no no me no fo
e ampa
na ye me de
no match
that one I didn't say that me can't see man ka bibia mpo Kim Promise me share na da me hu ni da ba me like yen kasa da me ni ko studio da shema kuma mu say da achibi na approaching for a collabo enti na me hu ye na me yam shame and me feel say bia a small blog bi ba fi me kwa na me ni Twitter X mini ho
okay
so but then ko for send me and impanyfo bia minimum aban mo impanyfo mo say na mo say ha den na ya we yes we dey pray and I'm like it's not true mini nshia enye no kre and I me come anu to ma da chi bi o me shia me baby
okonu mu enufu for them
say am pa dia but mini ni kran shia da no akonu me no fo mini ni
picture na aya na ye wo
me am picture say o ma fam picture na mo dey yes sir baby kran mo dey Bright TV for logo na to say bi so mo dey UTV logo na to
it will be sound
oh yeah me dey to abontin say me followers no mo mbo am na me trace ni pa or circulate side na and quickly no and first that say omo ma your info and na me hu say nipa no are reaching out to my team say oh opomo acho no so ko hu me bi no share yeah so quickly no yeah apology and or post it on the page no yeah so ko file screenshot na post another and you contact Bright TV before omo so omo ni motion to omo so omo yeah disclaimer
wow na kodada
you na kodada ama nkrofo di matem and so cream promise on no me no for that onya me ba no abe no me no for but
is say an independent blogger being of
no
logos no
yes sir all right just to drive traffic to his blog but Charlie it's not true but menya did the attempt ko for frame here scolding me that then yes I'm like my confused say me can say da ben ana me no bibi na me kasa we baby because
one bibi we baby refi
oh sometimes you know you have fun and you know you get tipsy or lightheaded and say stuff but me dream me no bibi enko kan bibi o baby me share another
yeah na was
she's a very interesting person like or you too plain with the truth I say on katasemo
said it
also when say dia
I was shocked because like say I look crazy on me no far then I would say oh maybe I was having a loose talk somewhere and be trying but I no crazy so I was thinking was I joking somewhere someday and I said that yes. But it's not na minimum dream bon come me cancer so we have to quickly I told my lawyer and also only see I before kasa say omo hwehwe nipa na IP address na yen tracing na yen ni bibi but or reach out na nkofo so reach out omo kan so me hu na me so me
but na say officer enkofo ashada no person mu say with because hu sem na ba ko so wa enu crowd the wa video na hu we say so for be u dey ti sofo
enu dey agro na need I know they are agronomy, but sa agronomy no coming to the end and me can say so no try bear my picture and as Xerox sin laptop sin sika gun or they send him no cre so for be yes
or they send you
yeah
message when other man now send them
me LOL because you see people think they must say me and naughty. So you see, when these people want to approach me, they approach me
in a sexual way.
Yes, because some of you say, "Miss Body,
they don't know you.
They don't know me. And to never say, me to me who say me so I mean you. And to me I know my straight. But me who say call baby I answer say kwa. Not just say me feel crave you. No why John. And so one na watch chat na mo. But where dear enya no cre. Where dear enya no cre cra. So for need so am can so for be am me doggy that.
So
for I was just having fun and I was just having
and I say have a dog and loose stock be
and I can't say na me dream say and I'm a call baby I couldn't be na me but then it no
also the whole story about Ushia Sofubi Unini Chimpna and then you had a doggy sex and all of that.
It was just a
so you've never dated any pastor?
I've never dated. I've been friends with a lot of pastors.
Only Pastor Bianchi.
Many Pastor Bianchi, but Pastor Bianchi Bema.
And I mean this say a day never Pastor Bianchi Bema.
So if you say me a bad
pastor no worry.
Oh yeah, worry money mun pa.
No chama.
Oh chama.
So chama
o try ni Bema ni Xerox ni laptop ni pounds bundle, dollars bundle, cities bundle. And a caption the other can see Chale main can na mamin
can.
Or see me or this send or see you mean can't church at our list or casadudo. no mo ye ka be ma mo no mo ye me ma ye sika egu so
when they shut up oh ya ke this way be come this
ye ka me ma o mo no mo ye me ma na ye ashita well the way of front sika wo social media na ye o say sika no sika na ye onununarium mo say friend say honorarium okay o ko preach o be pounds
and no that shrew
o no send them
ba wa ma obi
but the way I would narrate his story in wo it was as though say wo chere say okona oko preaching e man is carry we are or the brown na wadi that was the perception you created.
Yes, that was the perception, but it is not true.
Oh, okay.
Because our pastor or you're very chisel. Many who can they be about to or your chisel. In some more thing.
Okay.
Make a quite a bianco for Benya clue. So the infants will be back to buy.
Union is a menu about a hofer. If we are said your tongue kusia, it would be mono. Ya on time friend to Quema. Ya then same be or said you or no, I can't say you kind in Yano Cremo. Abia, and near maybe all man a trend in open because
and yet trend in
no correct because I believe say one say, maybe some my boss of will be answered in Waha.
And most of
I would send you to soft will be so say.
No, men can say because
that is night and also for one should be in and say as someone walk can say what would put on and just
men can say enti me ye manu servant man kase so for bia repimida share meka style bia bi meka kire ha we start ye na de so for bia repimida
o person meka bi
so for bia repimida enti me fa someone
anya so for asem na okay
yes so for bia repimida
yes okay da bi okay so for asem di asem meka bi
mama say
dia wo kan
say ya go di ye
dia wo kan dia
sa ba ko na wo ba obeka ye ba
enya no na ye ka
na dia wo say nipa no no nya so for
enya no ni ye
ba obi dia na say nipa no no nya so for
na si enya no na
eti na mi bi sa wo so question say nipa na obeka first na ye no kore no
enya no ni ye ka
na enya no ni ye ka no eno so no na enya no kore na
enya no so di ye de
me di ye de say ye do ko ba no so de ye de
abi tell oni sure obekira
ministry the whole radio, the whole TV.
Enya no no kind open na be kan ye no be explain me
but there was that
our class to ni na mutu be say
amanyuku
Miss Bell
kasa amanyuku mpanifu nani na tena say aseti asem am sikatia be wanti ana tie wala wuti wanti
olanti obi ante
oso
oti please enye clarify now nobody can answer the question you can ask her questions so everybody should keep quiet Miss Bell
ready ya
the
classes so
tie me classroom obi ayedin media no muti
okay. First, before I met Pastor, before I met my channel, before I met my cousin, Mr. Chacha. Mr. Chacha.
Yeah, Chacha.
Me macho, me can't say for be a reprimand. I am madam for that baby. And only me as I'm no be cancer, and obi agi mu. My children was and you request for be an yesada. So for be a reprim, na me so for be reprimia. Mr. Onyas, me can make the beer, make star baby. Every Sunday, be as a midnight sorry day anymore. Me cannot be as and be bought like I would destroy him, I'll finish him. But so for being yes, I mean, me I won't lie. So for being me yes, sir. Dear me kind, Mrs. So for being me a chimp, and I will bomb me dog in a ding. Man, boss of being because I know, say I was joking. But me realizing say almost start edit target so for me. So I have to quickly come out and say no correct. But me say so say the American say we say so for no try ne be ma e de rock ni laptop ni sika go ene de no kre
okay me that
ene de no ko but me David Andrew so cha me say
me so say my lord mami kabi
mami so enya no kre ya wo ka no enya no kre so I don't want you to continue to put yes I bet
Miss Bell, no, Sisi wa claim the whole issue of second promise the new for question the new match in me near the also Caribbean. So and that narrative a double say, a Miss Bell or Sofubi a repino, Danny Daniel, woman can normally Yamidi for Dimba could be about Bomono me pacho was so akle say no Caribbean, Monjina baby Ankada. Say Sofubi a repino. The name Ewa saying that is Nigel Gazy, one more can or say intro or not down for being a issue and a son down for Nimbomno. Eba Bontia just were back as same way, you know, at the farm, but she's saying that said a bayer will be able to say, Obia Repino. Nembomuno nyamidi bi e de twa ne bema e de disika e de drink ka ho e ro de Sunday no but rape de so fu bia ene no enai yate a mesbo wona waka ya be ya tumusa sabre ya be mo ka se ATP atena se a sama ba won krata ne mu nyina wo ba be pensen ne nyina mu e de ama ye njume ko bi so adaroma e na dane de nyina metumi e betena hanum sei e de shoulder jumedie no e be so munte ma me ntwa me hu sima Enkwaje abuafo nkrato efemra sisia
Abusia yare ben na ehawo and to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana enfama ahanko na abepiemu a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia sa oba bepiemu wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo bidro na nim se e friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye niti pa afeni eye finsu so ede abadia. Contact Danis Garage. Hona benya ka siapo a eye niti pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V. Anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, eye Sparks enketenketen ya eye huba ube. Ninjina ubenya bi ewo Danis Garage. Si say need to be cry ede aba eye Honda CR-V, eye hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel. Ubehu Danis Garage. Ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite onwa. Frewa homa true for is 0550 623377. Eho ana Danis Garage ewo.
Are you disciplined, reliable, and ready to serve with pride? eBeak Security is now recruiting dedicated individuals to join our growing team of professional security personnel. At eBeak Security, we provide expert security solutions with highly trained personnel committed to protecting people, businesses, and valuable assets. Our team delivers professional services including retail security, armed and unarmed security guards, construction site security, and bank security and escort services. We also provide event security, private security, and hotel security, ensuring safety and peace of mind wherever protection is needed. If you are ready to build a career in professional security services and become part of a trusted team, this is your opportunity. Join eBeak Security today and be part of a company committed to providing security with excellence. For recruitment inquiries, call eBeak Security, protecting people, protecting businesses, protecting the future.
Tupe ka to me pacho kona ko hu Danis Garage o menye bi e dia ma so ena efa wapomudi nso dia me pacho Lioness Clinic GH mamunti ena wo mo ewo ho no contact wo mo na wo mo ema o edure betumi aboa na etu ye de ni nyina no ase e de efri ho no ATP atena se amema na ko aba ATP
na ya se wa
bia boko
yesu adom na nso e
oba dia daroma me nso me hu ye papa na ndense me na aba
Okay, na ya se before ansan ye be call a year and krata ni mo no ye nyina ye be ka ya tin se afia santo afiti last week ni na se wo trend ye papa pankasa ewo eye o my Ghana mo ase ni nyina eye oni ni kunu ho nsensem ewo ye social media na ya se wa from me money tofa se de be etie for ni ahwefo mo nheda ente ho popuye bia no won betimi ate ase ye papa na ye afia santo ye nyina se we kan wa we kan 2 times up wo di ayese gaton ewo my Ghana mo ase koye ba ko won kramante mo no sanso be ye ba ko enso wo ya asante mantema ye hu se na ni kunu edibo tintima ye papa na amafo bebre na ga se mo tapi to ni blessing because ye share be ma ogina ho na eja wosimi care about the year if so ato na enye fedi agro ba ye hu se na video bi twegu social media bra se if so ye fe efia santo yi ja woni nam social media wode video bi ko to wodo ma video no wo ye ne say mad versus what I got versus what I
what I want versus what I got.
Yeah, I mean kanisa na odi abrante bi ko to wodo ma abrante otimu se hu body a timu se wojina so ankasa na odi abrante ne ba ya pe no odi ni kru ni so to na se na enye ni kru na wo pe go ni kru ni da ya fianga bi we na so mama for ebe na ko social media na se ne comment section ko church se bebe ne go za abrante is there na se be na wo ba na se ukru na ankasa wonu odobi ya wonu odobi ya e de ba we ni asema ekofa this whole issue yi baye enche bia na ehun se efia so efia so de gadin so ababa ni wo se woni baseball ko social media tini dia kamanu wododo na abra na se efua enya akonya senkeja woko woni ni kru tu akonya na so moko akonto wo ye Canada no ena ye efo santo mko pie wo Canada wo se da bi meja me ma wo akire enti me baba be fa wo bo aba woko ba ni kru ni si ni ekro mo no ye ne feye papa eho ye na no akasense nya do no be free za Canada ho no ma ba be pie mu ye o my God na ma asena so be kukuru fufuro so ntiro ba be bo ne sese e we Canada abrese ye first and talk of ne ma free ye Ghana ko pie mu Canada na se ye ni kuru akwa siki asalam wakodi eduro no so akwaji ye so na ya se wa fa onu ni din anka ho eye wono no be ma no kwa so ono kro nwale da enya de wo ba frada esini nyina aka hu bi na se share ye ma ye nua ba ye fu asanto adwuma se wodi eho ya se ekwan a papa we de ne fa so pa Ghana fo bebre na ka se e na bra ye na wale ye fo na fan wo sese nka wo ma ana so de ne nan ehye de wo mpa bo ma wo se ba bi eja ne sisi mi ehye fa na no odin ye papa because awale na what ye no ano odin ye papa enye fedi agro even kwasa se kro ma tokra na nya ne ba wo na enya ne baba ko ne kwotwe document ba ya ko nim kwasa nka asase o mto no ye be ma ne nko adin na wo so na sa blante na ye na adwen se eja wo ya me yire de dan so bibie ni wo no ma me de wodi ebe ka ho bi sini nyina ka ho bi na eja woni ni kru no ma separate nya se bi o meja yo nya se bi divorce bi abo ma separate se eja asundue de bensi no wo sre Ghana fo so mo ma to mo anu de gu ne so ne fan ko se mo mlafo na afi so no ni kru no obi apese onya na sundue et mo amudi ni kru na tem na ebusuan na tem no mo mlafo mo da chop pan so ababon ti se obe ka asem bi na se anya ebusuan ne da anya Ghana fo den so a ye fa ne bo ne nya dai enche no ewo kro mu ase
yankasa ne kwan ware wunko bia eba issues bi say ya wa obeba bonten beba be kasa ne yesi ade na aba bonten be kasa ye wa ma bonten so ama be kasa no eno so no what one who yesi o she should have come out and then voice whatever that she is going through. But me personally, some way somehow no, I feel how I understand how she feels, but it was so wrong for her to come out with an explanation to the extent say making the husband look as if say be money she be mano enye bibiada. And now me who one of the popular sports journalists womo networks bia okọ make ye ewo X aka ne ne friend Twitter woso ono ebra wetiefu asantoa no na eye ne wonwa ye papa because onimefu asantoa ni kunu no. And this man is a type of manner ATP osise she papa nanum kura na obeyi e de amount, but at the end of the day no ye hu bebre obi wo hono ma kunu ehwa abonten but efie de bema no emma nani enkwa ho nti no when people were trying to defend the man near ade no I understood where they are coming from because bema ni hwe abonten but ono so na etinija ho ene ohu ne wi esihyenefa eja no ehyehefa but it was so wrong bema woni na wo ma bema wada ne
and I think say yes say the first born no enye papa ne ba but papa ne kura yi na from kura na
first born ne de enye papa ne ba I think is the second and the last born and ne ba but at the end of the day no we call social media said ya ma manfo akwanya mo medi papa ya time and this man nso ye the type oyedi ono ma bonten emeka bibia but at the end of the day no to the bin so silence a lot kills. Told they be just speak to somebody. It is okay to speak to somebody. It is okay so no be bedin committee. Ho adebetche no. Na udimija weni o udimija weni na yeto ewo we yes. So ababonten wa baba apologize here. I think say we should all forgive her. Yen fan channel and I know said definitely she has really learned her lesson. One man bonting embe yes ani mani
but and I ask me say o obetwem na kwa wi ya na say obe wale
awade ko bi mi ji awo so ho ye yes obetwem na say obe wale kwejo obetwem na abe wale
na ya say e wo na mi bisa wo
me na na say me bubodi ka mi bisa wo mo ATP awade de eye oba ni monyam eni awade but sisi ana yedu wa ye be cross ala hebusi am say mre mo fa ma wenje fa ko be say I personally feel say yedu wa you cross it but sisi apa the ATP they be na me kasa asem we chiro say na no da papa 6 billion ATP sen committee he pa mi nya sa 6 billion bia de hia ni se benya fine man bia jeseja me sha ne tedue mu be he kama
no
ATP I am good to go now the issue about marriage yes we be ni manyam ni awade de ye kama me say sometimes me na social media no so na me ho obi ni kuram say rade single life da benda de bebe de wie da benda but ukomu a wo rerem na ani amafu didi nkomo man da fofo ma ware wo mo kan sam na me say nti mama papa na creative wo mo we
na ye ma ne susu ye ka ho bi ati say enra na menam eye tech na mu se ban bi ba o face me kwa wo ye nyina se stay nya me nko ana ma file for divorce ebiasi paint no enya nwanwa na zezia na wale no ayese
zezia no ayese hwinu mu wi
ayese
modern
like serious so
modern and now nankasa no the youth especially mema no awade ani wo mani su biomo zezia na awade ani mo nyam na ba fom kakra
me de na ya se wa me de to me ni de senke janka wunya baba kubia now the church has bia na keja
you are good to go
cause awale kwan wale o
the commitment alone
over wale 1 year 2 years now and me friends bebre now ma wale na ya se when dey nyina mutim because hana manu me ho se me ware ye oh like serious
oba so de wonko obi ayesi wonko obi wure mu sisi na aja yeso na wure mu na weja nanu ada lady bi oso ono okọ wedding wa wuni ma baby san say da be na be wale dwuma obedo no okọ wedding no bibi san say wadafu yi ware na da be nda na be ware oso wusu gina we wafu nyina na ewu wusu da be nda
na ya say omoa
wusu bewu I think and sometimes I feel said society ama ne look as if so your bana wan worry I say unyobia but masa there is life beyond marriage
because
there is life beyond marriage is good share ye won krofo bi wo hono ma ATP awade wo hu ama hu omo a omo ye tatantan
ye fa akwaboa enye mfato ho ne fa brother Sam enye mfato ho tama na brother Sam ware ye hu de wi an osimiti but o worry ya wo betina so social media ka say wona be ni dey so be ni be ma
ahye na
yiri efitu wona wa brand here no won
so same biom
Akwaboso the same thing. Or worry. It's as an esotia net. I don't know.
Ebiana. Yeah, 80 members now. Fangata so well. I want for me to say what.
Oh, yeah, I say one.
Yes.
Bear man senior you say a year before. Ede omoma kano ye fe no kill point media man ondo containers etwa eye stadium ho ahia nyina no na ya se obodi abetro ho se eda wei yifiri wono nya saade amodo maka atakureta ne beba bedri ni nyina ye de anim se eja akwakoda because bantaba ama weeks cross aba betwa bi enhye den ho hwe ena yenkoda nkosori a zuba ene ne squad videos were one. Oh, videos were na ya se wa.
Mo fa bi ntoto som na ya hwafo nti ase.
Zuba bebe piemu wa ye stadium mu asem na ya se wa mafo ne manyina academy. Ye bubugu anisa. Say time ye de to ye de share wo mo na apa ho mo do kom ni so ma to ma dwo na ni vi nkra no ma company fio penifo no na mo akokasa se ye sere mo ye ni baabi ko ne ye ni baabi te ye wo ma ye wo abusua ahaya na eja ye ton ye ma bi ye didi ko ye kai se ye ma bi ti ye sere ma danka eja enka mo nya bibia ma ne kan so na me no ka zuba abe pie mu ha se sa manfo store se wo ha se ni na ye se nyampa echi na wa anya mfiri oni de na atakureta na ye de ba be se ne de bedru ni nyina de agu
na che se na adwuma zuba be boy ye ewo stadium na echegu
na ya se
amanfo a wo stores ewo stadium ne ho nyina hwe obi eyi na ya se mo na ye se ne de Ashanti radio for mayor wa bebo adwuma
wa bo adwuma ne wa bebo adwuma wo hwe de wi a wasi ma bo adwuma na otimu se ye na ni abre so pese osiesie kumase but ye jana nka mo ye nanka omadwene ye hu ye nso hu kakra cause ha say na na je ma me ne papa ne enwenu mu nyina no mo ton ne ma ma mo nsa
na we at the end of the day we opeja container na what they call him
eno ne asem no
asemo ade we ye be wan say ya o ma politicizing no ye be wan say o ma politicizing na den che obete na ye nto aba ma NDC but at the end of the day so no say upese usiesie kura take politics out of it frankly speaking ye ha kakra no kwa de meka say ye but on say o ko ehonom na in fact no mo to aduano they are not keeping that place
Titi we should got us more.
They are not keeping that place
and be sansu nyane nti say udru eyako Queen's Gate one no ehire hodon no sebe amanfo timi je omo nine no ma to atwene ho no tini nyina ka ho bi na eja zuba se da bi munyina you people mo pack munyema nyina
Kumasi Sports Stadium there the environment should be very neat. But one of the better politics, by the end of the day, I know say Zuba will be Juma.
Yeah,
he's trying his possible best to say obesiesi asante mantem. This is not the first place. At least mon pay baby fufro mon year. But maybe what did you say? On pame wo almost keke. If you want that place,
okay.
You have to keep that place very neat.
Okay.
But never boys and so an ADHS one almost send a man should TV. What my ye be woman do.
Nana say,
2 hammer crab or me and so said ya wo bubu idea me see nipa ya wo bubu na de ya bia wo nim ni wo baby anasa
wo free feel ba na ire ya na de na zabufu abehera kube mu sedre yo say obi genege so dia
let's give him the chance. I am just praying we don't politicize this whole thing because baby will cry a pavement e was saying faso na ya ji wonum nyina fa gata ye da stadium manfo ye nkwan ni ade no ma hwehwe di eguma
ekuro mu paso na ya se wo bedrewe na kusi enam gata mu na nye
to me de Zuba ye ni na smacha se ye ma menom ho ye me mobo me think of say a wo peja container na what they find say wa ma wo mo up to ochina adechi na someone to 2 dia wonu ade grader ebeba bedwiri ni nyine gom ho ye memobo but e was ye asanteman na asanteman so e fe ye nkonkrata ni
ena zuba moni adwuma mame fa daily graphic en function krata ni nyina sene no be pie mo krata ni mo krata fa etoso eyedum yensa nese ye mampani JDM nese kwa ena no ada Easter na enye fedi agro uko pie mu okwo na obewu se yes amafo di Easter na nkasa na ene krata yi bo ho amane se ye mampani JDM eni mpanifo bi ekopie mu ewokwo ni nyina ye kwa business forum no na we ene wo kire se wo mu kwo no traffic enye fedi agro traffic echi wokwa no ano de ye papa we do ono ade nani ababa behubi eti efiti enare ko de niema bebre na baba begu akwam na se akwan ni sese yi esi yi be 4 5 okra na de tukwa ma honom ebetima baba kama ama kwa ukro ni to so abaye kra be hwe ne krata daily graphic ede ababa beto wase sanso na wo ba na sia se ye Easter no mo chese Easter ya ye di no etimi boa ye papa mo man Ghana na se pete mu no etimi ko nanim etimi boa ama pate mu bebre na e wonom no obi wonom kra na wo ye occasion bia na so wo ye dwumadie bia ebetimi aboa ama bibia etimi akwa no wana nkasa eso ede amoma ne krata eso so ede beto wase wo mo de nema bebre na ede baba be shem se de be ya fi bi e be celebrate ye Easter no nema bebre na timakoso ede abawo mo ene krata daily graphic eda beto was sanso eda krata fe to so dunsia no ena anu adame ka kire mo se eye Zimbabwe eye mampania ba be pie mo man Ghana mu ase wo ba bedi nam yensa na abra wo kasa no di kire mo kasa man Ghana wo dwere hu ye papa wa se de be se de o man Ghana eye Zimbabwe so da ye Ghana for yakoma so enti no wode niam bebre na agu akwama kopie mo nkramata titiriu ene bola bebre na ya ni ugo betima hye no ma recycle na ede amaye ya ne krata daily graphic so ede betu nya bia na eja wato boase no wakenka ne nyina bi kama so ede maitana no pe de krata ede ba yesu no mede wo ko daily guide na be pie mo daily guide so a kata fe to so eyam yensa no ya ma pani JDM ni foni eda hase kama na ne nyina ye big push ho sensema na no ada ye de ne tu si akunya so apa na so big push pa be boa ye papa me bran kasa nya adwuma ye wo kuro mu ase na no ada so ko pie mu wo ko wu ya mo ye business forum no so de tu jeno sa big push ba boa cause contract ahodie de be ma eye contractors abo ba ye adwuma na ye da contractor no be kwa kotoka o wo yere wo mba ni ma benya sika ni bia di ebi so kwa na wa ya side chick bi won mo so benya bia di ntino wo kire maka se big push ni ba boa ma side chick fo nyina no won benya so emfa so de krata daily guide e de ba beto wase kama sanso na ba ni nche mu wase so na esa minority no wo bo so kopie bo sa adwumadie na se no mu cheka se ma pani die diem enema bi kwa so okro ma se ni enya ye papa titru eni ye business e wo by God dem wase se as ye shut down to ye niema si eya ma ese no enwuma na se business e wo kro ma se ye ka private one ne de enye we nyina bo se na akwa wie ba se so be so da se eba ni business ha ye mini ye pania fe nan ensi so ye timenya bibia wano elfa ema o my Ghana se de be o my Ghana no ebetimi etumpo ne kratai enso e de baba beto wase sanso e de Bank of Ghana penia wodano ne phone e de ha se wono so kopie mu e wokwa ni bi na wo kirem kase eye policy trade no wo modern hihye foforo bi kura agu akwa be baba boa ama adwadifo bebre na etimi enye sika e de hye wo dwumadi a wo mu edi daily guide e de ababa to wase sanso ena mame fa nkopie mu e wo western region na western region a mede kwa ekopie mu mame bi e friend Vivian wo se ne ba pie opie abonte no wakwa akoche be opie anopam wonom wo ba bedru fie na se 4 o'clock ena wo cha akrai brindam ne ye papa eso bu wo ben ka se pete wo so wo wie ya mame ye nsuru amfere ena o time seasons no se wo mekire wo nyansa se wo ya wo me ba wi asansa na wo no ba wo tebri seasons ne akra wanya 9 years wo ese ne 9 so wo de ba ko no twafiri wonum na ya se wa mame a watimakuta akra boso menkono awo mo sensem wetima kwawo na ba na akwa na tima nyina dru 9 years na ya kwan ese mame e fe na ye Vivian anto bla de ye ne ba no asemo case we die
Asefem, but ye best police force.
Oh, a police force on a police force on moi, and almost so modern quaco genam.
Cola pani baby, Debbie, I call a baby. Oh, yeah, I miss 80 people. Mamma, bomb paru.
No, you're quite numb.
Mamma, Miss Sibrima was Sibrim, everything I miss him, Papa Formula was Mammy Miss Salo. Why? Maybe Ankasa, but at the end of the day, imagine Sasan Kamema make us all my sword in will charm and study a free Horoma and can there. Are you sure I'll be able to communicate with my mom? I will form me any sentence, you know, and now for men, especially if they are so a single mother. That pains the bearman didn't feel money at the end. It puts them through a lot. Postpartum depression, it is not easy, but yes, Remo. Nuntina about honum, just beat your child, but say, who Charlie baby, where they are not she.
Oh, money in the bed, come. I
got 5 minutes, baby.
Okay, and I say, and I assure say so, and someone else, a minority, no more piano, quodo, or more a car at a chairman, Penny J. DMFI, business, and I say, you may work from us, you say, you may in a boo on money at the year politics near the no, ye son, your money in a FF, no bar says so I get fun penny, and no chum say, contractors, as I say, what did you make the Edia Shamunina Monsan Monsha said, Mubet Conco, Diana, somebody my head, Madame Si Council show, Abane Chronicle, Edia, Bamidi Overseer, also added to us, it will chrome her. Now, the Piemo Overseer, so I can't tell him, I say, Osha Basses, a whole draw, as a Guasia, Basses, Bakuma, Kumakuha, 100, and your man Penny J. Makwakra, Edabe Piemo, my gun and once, Edu S. Masayane, a more ya. Titru pass from my Asantema Temo se Copium and Cramantema, and others offering my bag a Kumasia car pa or the Babano, a name wire day, a Samson Naya drivers for the trotro phone, Wabu Posaba, and a Fausia Hassan and Ragajans and 5 the national where you so. When I'm some aqua club bus, Eda Bepiemo Chroma say Bababua, Amasani Manin and the tour etimetra. Na krata overseer eso ediaba na yakuma eye enkramate mu force so chiremu ka se eye kanesha ye food bridge wo hon mama fo bebre na teso ese ja moton ade wo hon nani kine ya wo bia paki ni tools in from mo bia meton ade e wo hon bia ne krata eso ediaba e free se Burkina Faso se mo ban na ye se hwe na obi ama hon ma mefa ye tomatoes na se tools e free Burkina Faso no ya ma pani je die me na no adabra wo kasa free ko no e na o chem ka so modern hihye na egwa kwema mbabe produce bebre na kasa ewo baiga ne mo se na overseer the abamede the new trust at the earth waso na ye FDA for na the strong word na kasa adama for bebre na wo kroma se si an si HIV no betima ko pharmacy na wo akwa check so HIV na se wo di bi na so amafo bebre na so atwa fake di aguma mamafo no wo ko check esi na woni bi kwa yesu obi ama mafo bi na afaso edinya depression ne de keke ka on krata eda ba say so mo to mo strong one papa last week en krata bebre na ba e bo mu krata say aye pure water na say water ye turn abontin so no ye baba betumene government da ba say ye nya antuma ne krata so eda beto the new trust me the hack so at the earth sorry so now be pie e wo krata ani ma ye OSB ankwano ma me mna so na mekọ de bia da na wa ma obi wanted na why wanted abrante bia ye friend ye Francis Asari say ye papa ya de gina ye OSB koka say sika hu sense bi ntino wa ma no wanted o de ni ni bubo babontin so no we na so ma abrante de dwuma wo ye ahwere na ma yesi ame no kase wo da pantan ya sa abrante ne kura wo se wo no sa ne ma ekoko koso ni nyina no woni mo hwe ama ne wo wes babontin ka se mistake na ba ye a omode sa abrante ne phone be bubo ho no na so me ka se wo numbo eneja wa se sika 5 finances na ya se wo mesi ga na kuro ma se entine se abrante ne se na adwene mu ka no one so so is na adwuma abon nti o se esi a wo OSP sika wo beje wo do enye sika ketwa OSP wo so beje sika on siu ko so mana for how na amane bebre
be am say special prosecutor yempame na obi adwenye ne se bia me papa papa yese baba ekura me ni shampoo ni buda but papa na adwuma nso ani as a special prosecutor who be prosecute obi a wetumi edi obi mfoni aba abonten ebe gu nanim ase and you are now coming out to apologize say papa no kra no nim ne na mistake and then papa eda pantan a ne dwuma ne ade nyina ahwe no onsiu ne ye nyina no ye be support ATP me da se baba sense me ba won krata ne mu no wa pense ne nyina mu ede amayen ebusua hana ATP ena yete ne nka in fact yembre no enya ayebia anesa na ukọ comment section na sia Emilia say mema wo mu eye Easter bonus ani tinkanda no me extend me time na mfa nkọ 5 p.m. emfa emma no but money to ase dodo ku nwan so de ebusua ye ntena so nche na wono aso say say ye hwe na me ni ATP ye say ye nwade na broken heart na eche ye ndia and ye wo mo ne de wo mo wo honom no mo de mo nye celebrity wo mo ma broken heart nti ebetumi aba na ye ne no aba betwe empena wahima was say Miss Ball is faking. Yeah, Miss Ball is living a fake life. Miss Ball is a disgrace to womanhood. Samuel and also say fake life. Kobe was a nice. Emilia say a old man like a whole Ghanaian people money. You couldn't use the money for good projects. How can you use your own money to open jobs for Ghanaian youth? Sparky also, what makes you think Kennedy will be a better president? I feel say so far Niama Wonwa Ayeno, it speaks volume for he himself. And I say, well, please, how are you doing? Happy Easter to you and Hannah ATP. Okay, happy Easter to you too. Coffee Robert, or see, we need job. Okay, God bless my sister for the good work. No NPP, no NDC. We need care. No, Ghana is sick. We need care. No, Ghanaians, we need care. Kofi Robert, and this are comments when you know. The loyal fans of Showdown Jumedi trading and Ponyankupon Shamu in a year, Papa Jumeko be other Roma, and I'm Tibidi Jumedi ever so more. A lioness, clinic GH, me patrol, syphilis, how gonorrhea, how fibroid, it, wawons and some a problem, edema, diabetes, yadia who break it in Yanano, how a brabe who or mom who drew a babu to Yadian say, at the free honum, a free consultation, maybe I will be a bit me a fraka or Yadian was canna, wakaya laba, wakoye, now bet me that short doctor near bra, won't ya caprimpo, 1 year Mondays to Saturdays and about 8 a.m. because seeing you 6 p.m. more branches me, you know, and Kramante no more sprinters, Sasuna Kumasiano, a idea one more tech maximum 055965840 and access 0558143 to bet me a free woman nature and come out to share one for a pomodino. Wait to me and one more akasa. Danis garage and so eso mase me pacho ope car engine no air quality car just say no for says and when you just see a tutu fu moane into car no what papa preko na papa ne should you win baby. I just said Danis garage every sure should direct and in crat any idea national egushu when ya no forecast a year through be memu aba be pm or my gun into water custom officers and title sasuna police force and how Monday to Sunday abrani abrebiano womo eye available pe baby a womo location no me patch showroom no Kumasi asokwa womo ni TI amas and edition 0550623377 ubetimi afre womo esi so the base yes Ghana first the base yes job for the youth the base yes power me patch obeso beka the base was 0550623377 ubetimi apre and 24 ideas so mamida production team ni nyina se hana ATP sima ba wan krata anim no wonwa pese mu edema yen camera ne MCR nso de kwadwo ye boa ne sanu adwuma ene chegu ye na yade adwo asapoma wo bo me chidom executive producer Mr. Daniel ye boa me so ametena adwam de dwuma de ye besom me din ene nana ya se wanyame ya adoma echina exactly 2 p.m. kosi 4 p.m. ye besan so edi ehia na me de o man Ghana ho nsensem aba besom till then stay safe makramo.